Here's your daily dose of fitness, food, and fun. Anjelica's Daily Surprise starts now.
You know, I don't like to hold it like that, but this is how most people will hold it.
Is this how Bob Ross holds it?
Never heard of him. Yeah.
This looks like the devil so far.
It's not an exciting thing to paint, but we're learning. We're learning about light and shadow, right?
Hello, and welcome to Anjelica's Daily Surprise. Today, we're gonna do kettlebell. Just kidding, we're going to paint a kettlebell. Woo! That sounds way more fun than doing kettlebell. Now, I work out a lot, I dance a lot, but I need to take a day off, right? And who better to take a day off with than my dad, Roger Scannura, who's not only a critically acclaimed, world-renowned flamenco guitarist, but has a not-so-secret talent as a painter. So today, he's gonna teach me how to paint. We're gonna have a nice, relaxing day, let those muscles rest. Welcome, Dad.
So we're gonna start something simple. We're gonna use panels.
Okay.
They're really inexpensive.
Cool.
And you can paint over them if you don't like what you've painted.
Nice.
So that's cool. I brought acrylics. Now acrylics are also inexpensive, and your medium, which is what you mix, is water. Now, you know, there's oil paints where you use oil, linseed oil, you know, but it takes forever to dry, and it's layers, and it's time consuming. So an oil painting takes about 3 to 4 weeks to dry. This is gonna dry while we're painting it.
Yes, that's what I like on Anjelica's Daily Surprise.
There you
Smash
go.
and grab operation.
These are pallets. I don't like to hold it like that, but this is how most people will hold it.
Is this how Bob Ross holds it?
Never heard of him. Yeah. And then you put your brushes there.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and then you pull out whatever.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
I feel like a painter already.
There you go. All
Okay.
right. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put them there. We're gonna use water, so we have a beautiful jar here as our medium. Okay. But first, it's always good to sketch whatever you're gonna do.
All right.
So we're painting that, correct?
Yes. I don't have any apples, sorry. I have kettlebells. That's the closest thing I have to an apple.
Yeah, it's a metal apple. Okay. So let's draw that, and don't draw it too detailed. Okay. So that's basically as detailed a drawing as we want.
Okay.
So the next thing we have to remember is where's the light coming from? It's coming from over there.
All right.
Okay? So we're going to put an arrow. This is where the light is coming from.
Okay.
That's just for our benefit, because everything we paint
Yes.
is going to have 3 shades, 3 tones. Okay.
Okay.
So usually the lighter where the light is coming from, a little medium, and then the darkest, right?
Okay.
So that's what we do. These are just guides.
Yeah.
We're gonna pretend it's all red at first, okay?
Okay.
And do the handle in a different color after. So let's pick a red, which looks like this could be it.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna use my palette.
Okay.
Squish some red in here. Like I said, it dries pretty quick, so if you don't put the cap back on, you go back to use it, it's all dry. But I leave it out so that I know which red I used.
Yes.
So,
okay.
You're gonna dip it in a little bit, okay? And then get some of this, go here.
I'm excited for this.
And paint this, you know, where you put your line.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more water. You want music?
Okay.
You sing?
Are you singing?
No.
So, all right. So I'm constantly going back to the water here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Now, the more water you use, the lighter color it'll be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
But you're doing great there. While you're doing that, I'm gonna find either a darker red, which we have.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes you just add black to it or whatever instead.
Oh, okay.
they're almost too close, and we might have to add some black.
Huh.
So we're going to take some black.
I'm such a perfectionist.
So now you're going to mix. Look, see how I mixed some of my red with the black? So I get, it's too dark because I want to save the dark for here.
Yes.
So since I mixed it, I'm going to do the darker part first.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, I'm just watching you first. This looks like the devil so far. Okay.
To most people, kettlebells are the devil. All right, so now we're going to start blending a little bit, and we got to work a little faster.
Yes.
Okay? So I'm going to take some red and some white.
Okay. Is this a different brush, by the way?
I'm using the same one.
Okay, so you can use the same brush and then...
Yeah, just keep washing it.
Okay. And where do you get your paints typically? Where can somebody...
The best place and more choices is Michael's.
Okay.
You know? There's also art stores, Curry's art stores and Loomis and Tolls, but you end up dealing with professional people and, you know.
Yeah, so as a non-professional...
If you're doing it for fun, you know, you buy a set for $30 instead of a tube for $30.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't need that at first because... How's this?
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, catch up.
Well, I'm watching you. And... Oh, man. Okay.
Like a race. No.
Okay, I've done something. My kettlebell is now... I don't know what happened there. Whoa! Look at all your details.
Good. It's no, but it's good.
Wow.
Okay. So you just went too crazy with the water, and you're lighting things up a bit too much, right? So it's dark. There's no light there. It can't be gray,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
All right. Now we
This
also
looks
need
like a
more
melon.
light. Yeah, maybe a pomegranate. It's good. You actually did pretty good.
Thanks. I'm just gonna do what I...
Okay, so now add your shadow
Whiting
like I
things
did.
out here.
Don't worry that you went over. A lot of people think you do the background first. The background is the last thing you do because that really makes things pop up.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, the light is coming up from up there, so there's a couple of white dots here, there.
Oh.
A couple there.
Oh, wow. The shine really brings it to life.
Yeah.
And the shadow. Let me do the shadow here,
All
and
right.
then...
So you actually can use a smaller brush if you want for the shadow.
Oh, okay. Like this?
Exactly.
And then you just do a little...
Sorry.
It's okay. And then the shadow just goes... there. I think this is the easiest part.
It's the funnest part.
Look at that kettlebell. That looks amazing.
I can hardly lift it. No, just... To complete it, I might do this. I'll show you. Just add maybe
Oh, little border?
yeah, a little board to make things pop out, you know.
Yeah.
That's about it. I wouldn't do much. It's not an exciting thing to paint, but we're learning. We're learning about light and shadow, right?
Maybe next time we'll tackle vineyards and the Mona Lisa, right? Look at that.
There.
Yay!
Kettlebell.
Perfect. Focus on that. Ignore this.
No, you did a good job.
I don't know. We're going to hide that. This is your finished product, the kettlebell. Thank you so much for painting with me. Do you want to come back again some other time and do the Mona Lisa with me?
Yeah, you got half an hour? We could do it.
That's been Anjelica's Daily Surprise. I certainly am relaxed. See you next time.